missionaries returned to the Permian Basin after 2 weeks in Kiev, Ukraine. We've been telling you about these local missionaries who were serving in Ukraine during the unrest that happened just 2 miles from all the chaos.
Last night, those missionaries returned home to friends and family at Midland International Airport, and CBS 7's Sarah Strackhouse was the only reporter there. She joined us now live in the studio with what their homecoming was like and what some of the highlights from their time in the Ukraine. Sarah?
Jay Tatum, I can't even tell you how emotional it was to watch these missionaries hugging their family and friends for the first time after they'd served for 2 weeks right in the middle of all the dangerous rioting and killing going on in the Ukraine.
Hugging, kissing, smiling, and crying, it was all a part of a heartwarming homecoming late last night.
It was a great homecoming, a wonderful surprise.
8 seats at the First Baptist Church have been empty for 2 weeks as these missionaries taught English and spread the word of God amidst growing civil unrest. Now they're back with new experiences.
We saw God's hand of providence work through so many different things, so many different ways. I was naturally concerned for the teachers and my co-team that was there with me. Probably even more so, though, for the students when you saw the concern in their eyes.
Just 2 miles from Independence Square, many here were worried for their safety, and yet the missionaries stayed to finish what they started.
In a very sheepish, very quiet voice, he said, 6 of my friends were sniped today. It was automatic for all of us that we needed to minister to these people.
We spoke to family members who say they knew the missionaries were safe in God's hands.
And it was just, like I told him, it was like a sight for sore eyes, you know, that I knew that he was here, finally.
The most important thing was the intercessory prayer that took place on our behalf and behalf of our students.
Members of the First Baptist Church in Odessa tell us that they'll be putting together a longer video with all of the experiences from the 8 missionaries that have traveled there. Stay tuned to CBS 7 and CBS7.com as we keep you updated as the video becomes available. Live in the studio, Sarah Strackhouse, CBS 7 News.